So for a long time, I had seasonal allergies. Every time the seasons would change, I would get an allergic reaction. I was on a lot of anti-allergy medicines, which helped with that, but the only symptom that wouldn't be helped would be that I had really bad congestion. When I was really young, it really annoyed me. Just did not want to have this, but as I got older, I guess I knew subconsciously, yeah, sure, God could heal me if he wanted to, but I never thought that might happen. Then one day, Pastor Kevin gets a word of knowledge for seasonal allergies. And then I'm like, oh, this is nice. And so I accept the prayer, and then I wasn't actually in a season transition at the time, so I couldn't tell the difference. But then, when season change comes, no congestion. There's been no congestion any time afterward. It's all just been perfectly normal, perfectly healthy, and I take no more anti-allergy medicines. Seasonal allergies, in my mind, it was very small thing, just like, oh, this is just gonna happen. Even though it's small, God can see anything. Nothing is too small for his eyes. If he can see the atoms, he can see that you have seasonal allergies, and he can see that needs to be healed, and he loves you, and he will do that, if you ask him. It was actually a little bit after I was at a Let Us Worship event, and I prayed for someone who had a deaf ear. I had just a weird feeling in my ear. I'm like, oh, that's a weird feeling in my ear. Maybe God wants me to pray for someone with a problem with their ear. And so I just do a quick in my head prayer, just like, God, please heal anyone who has a problem in their ear. And then afterward, I'm up front, and then they say, we're gonna start praying for deaf ears. And then there's a guy over on my left, and people are praying for him. And I go over there, and we all pray for him, and then he's healed. I said, hey, before I prayed for you at the beginning of the event, during worship time, I had a weird feeling in my left ear, and I said to God, could you heal anyone with a problem in their left ear? And then I come and find you with a problem in the left ear, and now you're healed. That would be, I think, the first time I ever prayed for someone and actually saw them healed, I think. Yeah, and so that was cool, especially since I had the word of knowledge beforehand. He is the rock I stand on when I don't have solid ground. He is the light I have on my path when I cannot see, and he is my best friend.